mess can get to that school as quickly as possible.
What?
And it
What
looks,
the fuck?
As we look at this shot, and I'm seeing at least one of these medical choppers has already taken off, presumably with the
What the
patient,
fuck?
But again, we don't know for sure. We have not heard exactly
Possible shooting at elementary school
there, but as we showed you just a
in
ago,
South Carolina.
there is what appears to be.
Did we just go through this?
Tape around the back side of that school, near what appears to be the school staff parking lot. That's the baseball.
Seriously, didn't we just go through this? Didn't we just?
Coney County Sheriff.
Didn't we just go through this?
Anderson County Sheriff, the South Carolina Highway Patrol, as well as a large response from other emergency.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why can we not go a single fucking day without something like this happening?
Again, Highway 24 closed.
Why?
To get those vehicles
This is a lot. This is.
And out as quickly as possible. We've got these pictures from Air 7. I'm now told we have multiple crews headed to this scene on the ground, working to bring you live pictures from there.
Why?
As soon as we get anything.
Isn't it enough?
What's happened here, and we are working all of our
When is enough? When?
Bring you that information immediately. So, okay, I'm told actually we're working now. We have one crew on the scene.
This is.
We're going to work to bring her in.
This is beyond
She's trying
fucked
to
up.
join us by telephone with some more details of that
This is
school.
beyond
But you can see, this
fucked
is not
up.
a huge school. This is an elementary school in a relatively rural area, so fewer than 300 kids go to this school. Anderson District 4 is in that area, sort of the northern part of Anderson County. It's not too far from Lake Hartwell. And this response, now a multi-county, multi-agency response. We've seen helicopters evacuating at least one person, and last we saw, there was at least one more on the ground. This appears to be the front side of the school. You can see that covered walkway as it goes into the main entrance.
This is.
To be where we saw Anderson County Sheriff's deputies investigating sort of near a playground area on the backside of the school.
This is bad.
And as we zoom around here with Air 7.
Oh my god, no, this is fucking bad. This is bad. Come on, I was gonna enjoy myself. I was getting work done. And then the world has to go fucking batshit crazy? I mean, you know when CBS tweets possible shooting at elementary school in South Carolina that, fuck. And they say that there's...
on the backside of the school. And as we zoom around here with Air 7, you still see one of
what the fuck?
Emergency helicopters still on the ground.
God damn it, CBS.
Signal for just a moment. But we're interrupting the programming, and this is an unusual step for us, before we know exactly what happened because of the magnitude of the response to this school.
God fucking damn it.
Initial reports that something was happening at Townville Elementary, and then an overwhelming response from law enforcement as we reached out to them trying to figure out what was going on. All right, I'm told we have Christine Brown, our Anderson reporter, standing by. Christine, can you hear me? Okay, we'll keep trying to get Christine here.
Motherfucker!
Christine, do you hear me?
Oh, what is it about?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I've got
this is live.
Christine, you're on the air with us here as we're breaking in with this live news. So if you're on the way to the ground there, have you reached the scene yet?
I have. I've just gotten to this school about 10 minutes
and before
or so
you
ago.
even start criticizing me on this, okay?
An officer over here to give us the latest details just yet, but they are very busy. There's dozens of law enforcement officers and patrol cars here from
this is way too
Anderson, all around. They've surrounded this school, and they have a lot of areas surrounding.
Are we having a repeat of Adam Lanza?
We've also seen. I've been walking around. They have a good bit of children, students packed around the cemetery that's right next to the school. They're trying to get them all loaded up onto buses.
That's good. That's good. There's
out of the area.
We learned. That's good.
They have had a lot of parents, and I've seen a lot of parents distraught. They're panicked. They're walking and running up to the school. They're trying to find their own children.
Okay, Christine, let me interrupt you because I just got some news about that. The kids, as we told you earlier, had been cleared out of this school. Parents, if you have a child at this school, you're going to want to go to Oakdale Church Road. That's off Highway 24. Oakdale Church Road, parents. Important that you go there. As Christine is telling you, this is a scene with a massive law enforcement response. And since, Christine, you've arrived at that scene, we have confirmed through the Anderson County Sheriff's Office that there was a shooting at this school, and they do have someone in custody. They tell us this is no longer an active threat, that they believe that whoever is responsible for the shooting at Townville Elementary is in custody, and they are not searching for anyone else associated with that shooting at this point. So it appears, Christine, as you're there on the ground, that this is now a secure area, and what they're doing is sort of backtracking to figure out exactly what happened. I imagine that's what you're seeing is sort of a slower pace out there from the response?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Christine, I apologize for interrupting. We want to make sure people know that this is a secured area now, as they appear to have a shooter in custody after a confirmed shooting at this school and Oakdale Church Road. The latest information from parents at Townville Elementary on where to pick up their kids. Christine, tell me, we're looking from Air 7 here. Give me an idea of where you are and where you see any sort of command center activities. What does it look like from where you are?
The service is breaking up a little bit, so if I lose you, I apologize. But for now, we are in front. I'm in the very front of the Townville Elementary School. And from what I can see from here, they still have a good bit of law enforcement and their patrol cars, lights on, roads blocked off around the area, dozens of patrol cars still surrounding the school. As you mentioned, I have heard them directing parents to another road, Oakdale Road. And still, though, there's some parents coming up to the scene a little panicked, trying to get back, so they should.
So they have the shooter in custody.
Because they are trying to get those kids
and
on buses. There's actually a bus passing me right now full of children heading to Oakdale Road. I also, just before this phone call, saw a bunch of heavily armed officers.
Actually, no. I'm going to do the light.
On top of the roof, checking out. I don't know if they've been stationed there for a while, or if they've been up there for a long time, but they've been walking around the roof. They're walking all around the property. And while it is a controlled scene now, there's still a lot going on. A lot of officers surrounding and trying to get a control of the situation of people trying to get back to the school and to find their children.
Okay, Christine, what we're going to do is let you go and get some more information from the law enforcement you see here on the scene, because it does sound like your phone's breaking up. We'll be back in touch with Christine Brown very shortly to get more information. Christine, thank you. One of the things we are showing, Christine said she just saw this, we saw a row of buses come along the side of the school and what appear to be a large line of children getting onto those buses. Christine said she just saw a bus full of kids. And I want to reiterate this because it's important for parents. This is a Townville Elementary, Anderson 4, and here comes another bus now. And look at the kids. God, these poor kids. This is a confirmed shooting in an elementary school, folks. So what we're looking at is kids from Townville Elementary waiting to get on board a bus where they can go meet their parents at Oakdale Church Road. That's off of Highway 24. Highway 24 itself is closed because of the massive response from sheriff's deputies from both Anderson and Oconee counties and from the highway.
All right, good.
Some breaking news now that we are following in South Carolina, Townville, South Carolina, a possible shooting at an elementary school there. Anderson County EMS believes that there may be 3 shot, say at least 2 are going by ground to the hospital. 1 child was flown. They're doing a final sweep of the school, which appears to be secure.
Okay, good.
Now,
so
we want to go to our affiliate out of
that they got on that shit. They fucking got on that bullshit. Well, that's good. We can relax. Thank God no one was hurt. That's the important thing, you know? No one was fucking hurt. Well, a few were, but no one died. Oh,
1 week of, trying to eat healthy or doing more exercise or something like that. And it's